Hello everybody, my name is Davis and welcome back to another video, and today we are here for another weather breakdown. Now today, we are not only going to be talking about severe weather that could ramp up this week, but also an ongoing winter storm across portions of the Midwest and even the Deep South. So let's go ahead and get right into it, starting off with the SPC outlook for today, where we have no risks for real severe weather today, but tomorrow we have a marginal risk of severe weather now extending all the way from southwest Texas back into portions of Louisiana here. Tornado threat for tomorrow, you have a 2% chance to see a tornado in your area if you are in that green blob. We could look at a brief spin up tomorrow, but overall the tornado threat is not going to be that significant. Damaging wind threat, you have a 5% chance to see wind gusts of 60 miles per hour or higher in your area if you are in that brown blob. I definitely think we could see a few gusts approach that mark, but I don't think it's going to be anything too intense with the damaging winds either. Hail threat, we have a 5% hail of 1 inch or larger, I said that completely wrong. You have a 5% chance to see hail of 1 inch or larger in your area if you're in that brown area tomorrow. The hail's kind of going to be not even a secondary threat, but more of like a third threat, okay, after the tornado threat, then the damaging wind threat. Then I would say hail is probably going to be the least concerning for tomorrow, okay? So we could see a little bit of hail, though. All right, so just keep it in mind. Wednesday, we have another marginal risk of severe weather for a great portion of the Deep South there, the Dixie Alley area, okay? And this is actually going to be the start of our second storm here, which is going to be even stronger. So we could even be looking at a slight risk to be issued on Wednesday at some point. We take a look at the Deep South right now. We can already see some heavy thunderstorm activity ramping up there down in southeast Texas. And then we've got our ice storm ongoing in a little bit of the Midwest there, like Illinois, Missouri, even portions of northern Arkansas still. But soon enough, that freezing rain will turn into just rain for a lot of those areas. So just look out for the next few hours. But overall, shouldn't be too terrible after that, okay? So right now, we go ahead and play this radar loop out. We see those storms move off to the east, kind of form into a line there. And then tomorrow, that is really going to all turn into rain for all of Missouri and Arkansas. We're not going to be looking at any more freezing rain. Okay, but on Tuesday here, we do start to see some possible supercells pop up there in portions of southeast Texas, which is what's kind of driving our marginal risk, okay? So that continues to move off to the northeast, kind of expands into a bigger cluster of thunderstorms. So we could be looking at some serious action, especially like Tuesday afternoon. And then even going into Wednesday, we're looking at a line of damaging thunderstorms, which, like I said, I would not be surprised if we get a slight or maybe even an enhanced risk of severe weather for that. I think an enhanced risk is kind of out of the question right now, but if this gets any worse, it could be in the picture, okay? So keep an eye out on that. If that enhanced risk of severe weather does get issued, I will be going live on Wednesday covering severe weather, but as of right now, it's not really looking like we're going to get that. Probably just going to stick with a marginal or a slight risk of severe weather. Finally, watches, warnings, and advisories. We have a huge chunk of winter weather advisories extending all the way from portions of extreme northern Texas back into Pennsylvania. That's right, this huge cluster of winter weather advisories here. Pinks in Oklahoma, those are your winter storm warning. You could see some more significant ice totals by the time this event is done, but this event's really already done for you guys, so those will probably be gone soon. Ice storm warnings in the dark purple there. We have some for Missouri, some for Arkansas, even some for Oklahoma still, so keep an eye out on that. Light greens, those are your hydrologic outlooks. Okay, we could see a good amount of rain after this event is over, all said and done. We could be looking at some flooding rains in portions of Louisiana, Texas, Oklahoma, and Arkansas. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Remember, if things do get bad enough, I will be going live for severe weather coverage, possibly even winter weather coverage this evening if things ramp up a bit. But for now, see you all in the next one. Peace.